Welcome, editors, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the moment you have all been waiting for.
This is our main event. These milks have been going head to head for the last 3 weeks, and this is our grand finale.
Tickets have been sold out for weeks, standing room only in the audience.
The companies themselves are sweating. There's blood dripping off their faces as they wait to this ultimate deciding factor.
The players are nervous. Dreams are about to be made here tonight.
This is the end of our Milk Madness. Let's go.
I'm nervous.
This is a big day.
This is huge. Moment.
We got all of our finales from each one of our divisions.
They're lined up, ready to go.
They're ready to go.
The winners.
The absolute best that we could find.
Only one walks away tonight as the victor. Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Promised Land.
I don't know. It's up to the judges. The judges have been kind of rocky this whole tournament.
I think the judges are going to bring their A game today.
They better.
Because they know that this is an important night.
I'm going to be upset if the refs blow this game.
Listen, there's enough judging and refs blowing fights going around.
Is this rigged?
It better not be.
Right.
I got money on this.
You got money on.
Yeah. Forget sports betting. Milk betting. That's the new thing.
Hey.
All of you betting on March Madness, you're missing out. This right here is what you should be betting on.
I've heard that the underdog has a shot.
I heard that there might be a poll.
We'll see.
We'll see if we can get a poll up there. These are the things that you can be voting for.
We have the lactose winner, the one, the only Promised Land.
Heavy favorite.
Number 1 seed, I think, going into this.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we have the lactose-free winter, Lactaid. Winter. Not winter. But it's cold. Cold as winter. It's cold nerves. It's not... It's hardly sweating.
Ice cold in his veins.
That's right.
He doesn't make mistakes.
It's kind of come from behind in its bracket.
Yeah, it does. It has
the Lactaid.
A big edge up. It has a chip on his shoulder. Here we go.
It does.
Speaking of chip on his shoulder, Nesquik.
Yes. It's trying to defend its half partner.
Yeah.
Its brother that got knocked out hard in the first round.
And now it's back with a vengeance in its powdered form and its syrup form.
That's right.
This is going to be crazy. It's going to be a heavyweight bout. All of these teams are top notch. All of these guys bring in the flavor, bring in the creaminess. These are good.
This is the cream of the crop right here. So, pun intended.
We are not going blind in on this one.
What's the overall winner? No, not at all. We know exactly which one. We've tasted them all before.
No hiding here.
So they better bring their A game because it's going to be some harsh judges.
Here we go. The first two combatants.
All right, let's do it.
Promised Land versus Lactaid.
Can Lactaid pull out against the biggest contender?
All right, here we go. I'm drinking Lactaid now.
All right, number 1, Lactaid.
Man, it's a good one. We can see why it's here. It's got good flavor.
Solid.
Yep. Chocolatey, creamy.
I think the flavor definitely outweighs the creaminess.
Yeah.
But the flavor is fire and
it's good.
Light on the stomach too. Right. I mean, it brings a unique punch.
Yeah. It takes care of flavor and your stomach.
Oh, yeah. Scores for sure. Scores high.
This guy's high.
Oh, yeah.
This guy deserves to be here.
The big overall favorite.
Can he upset?
Here it is. The one, the only Promised Land.
Lactaid. I think Lactaid gets blown out of the water.
Wow.
He came in with some fire. He came in to play hard. You can tell that he was playing hard. You can tell that this competitor was doing the best that he could, but
he gave it all on the court.
He gave it all.
He left it all.
He just came a stronger opponent.
I'm gonna give another shot. It's his last hurrah. Can he do it? Oh, so close, but comes up short. I think he comes up short.
Listen, I think you're being generous. I think they compete for 2 quarters and then they get blown out of the water. It's not even close here. Promised Land takes it.
But it's still good.
Very good.
You can see how it got here, though.
You can see that he deserves a spot.
It's still good. But Promised Land
is the winner.
Wow. Props. Like, definitely Definitely got everything you're looking for in chocolate milk.
That's true. All right, next to the cousin battle.
Oh,
these guys.
You know what? I think Nesquik's gonna win this battle between the two.
I agree.
Just saying. I don't know.
You know what? This is like Travis Kelce versus the other Kelce brother
that nobody knows.
Yeah.
Which Kelce is it?
Taylor Swift's boyfriend versus the one that's not Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
That only has a name because of Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Kelce.
kidding.
This is like
the Kelce
brother
battle.
versus brother.
The Nesquik battle. So we're going powder versus syrup.
Uh-oh. I think mine split a little bit here.
Split
a little bit.
Oh, settled toward the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Kind of got a little resin, two resin in it.
Yep. Didn't come prepared.
We'll see. Didn't.
You know what? Instead of bringing its A game, it fell apart.
That's right. It thought it was going against his brother. Thought it had it in the bag.
Still really delicious. I think, you know what's hurting it here? A little bit too much cinnamon.
You think so?
Yeah. You know, when I want chocolate milk, I want it to be chocolate. It's a little too cinnamon forward here for me. You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. It does have that cinnamon kick, which we saw in the first round that it had. Kind of brought that unique flavor. But here, I don't know if that's enough to pull it through.
Here, it's like a one-trick pony. You know, he's got something that he can do, but it's not going to be winning the championship for him.
I don't know. I don't know if that's enough.
It brought him here, but it's not enough.
It's still good.
Oh, man.
But I don't know.
That's
so
pretty
powder
close.
Versus syrup.
You can tell that these guys compete. They have similar playing styles. But
you can tell they're brothers.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I think the syrup beats the powder.
It's got to be the syrup.
I think the syrup takes it.
Yep. You know, and it's all because of the cinnamon.
Yeah. But the syrup,
it's all
the richer chocolatey taste to it. It's more chocolate milk.
If the powder didn't have the Nesquik, it didn't have the what? If the powder didn't have as much cinnamon, I think.
You think it had a shot?
I think it might have had a shot, but I think it's just a little too cinnamony.
But it's a pretty good chocolate. The syrup has just a solid chocolate taste to it. Mm-hmm.
All right,
this is it.
Loser bracket.
Let's get the losers up. Here it is. The powder
versus Lactaid.
The Lactaid.
And I think this one's going to be pretty clear.
What do you think? So you're going Lactaid first. It's up. This is it. Third place.
This is for third place. I think this is pretty clear.
Lactaid versus Nesquik powder.
I'm going to let you go first because I already know what I'm going to say.
I personally think Lactaid.
I agree.
I think Lactaid takes it. It's got the solid taste, solid feel. It tastes like good, solid chocolate milk. It just went up against a hard opponent.
Yep. It just went against somebody who's just too strong.
Yep.
So, fourth place, powder. Third place, Lactaid.
Yep. Good run.
Good run.
They played well.
Mm-hmm.
They gave it their all.
Yep.
And you know what?
Now for the final.
Here it is.
Make sure you put in your polls here now. Make sure that you put in the comments below who is going to take this.
Can the syrup pull out the upset? That's the question.
We'll find out.
Do you think it can?
It's playing hard. You know, it just had an emotional victory against its brother, and it's coming in hard.
I think it's pulled out a couple upsets on its way here.
I think so.
I kind of thought that the powder would do a little better against the syrup.
Yeah.
Because the syrup mixing in and things like that, but pulled out a pretty good victory against the powder. So we'll see. Has a shot.
Good tell sign. They're both pretty dark. That's the thing about the syrups and the powder. You have a role you can play on how much chocolate you get.
That's right.
It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. So,
you know?
Does it have enough? You're going Promised Land first?
Going Promised Land first.
All right, takes a first shot.
That's a familiar flavor, familiar taste. Puts me in a good spot. Hurts my tummy. Ooh. But
worth the hurt, right?
It worth the hurt.
Worth the hurt. Honestly, like everything about the Promised Land just comes out swinging, hitting home runs.
Try that Nesquik. You know what?
That was a Promised Land.
Nesquik brings the heat. Nesquik brings the heat here. I'm impressed.
I think I'm gonna go Nesquik. I'm just kidding. I just want to see.
Yeah.
I haven't made the final decision yet. It's too close. Too close.
It is.
This
very
may be
close.
a photo finish.
It's gonna be close.
Like to the end of the cup. Like last drop photo finish.
You're gonna drink all this milk? Go ahead. I don't need to drink that much to know who's gonna win.
I'm gonna give it the full shot. This is a championship round we're talking about. We're not just talking about any old
other milk challenge.
Exactly. No, this is a real deal.
This is real.
Our viewers are on the edge of their seat. Look at this crowd. I mean, they want greatness right
I can barely hear it. I can barely hear you.
Over the crowd?
Over the crowd, yeah. It's so loud.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
The energy in this room.
It's the atmosphere.
Electric.
Yeah.
Electric. Is it the thunderstorm outside? Maybe.
You know what? It is surprisingly closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly,
But
take a big swig.
I did
of
both.
the Nesquik.
I did.
I mean, that Nesquik syrup is solid chocolate milk. Like it's good chocolate milk. Now, it is an underdog because it does also have the 1%.
That 1%.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that going to make a difference?
No.
Let me go Promised Land, one big swig.
I've gone quiet because the decision has been made on this side of the couch.
I think my decision is in.
We're going to 3, 2, 1 it?
Yes.
Peter, you want to hit us with the 3, 2, 1?
Hit us, Peter.
Same
we gotta
time.
Be ready.
We're going to go together.
That's
see
right.
if we agree.
I don't know.
It's 3, 2, 1.
Promised Land.
For sure. For sure. Promised Land takes
Promised
the
Land
dub.
takes the dub.
Overall winner.
Listen, it was close.
It was closer than I thought it would be.
I'm not trying to upplay it for the camera. It was close, but I think that Promised Land was still.
I mean, you're gonna have to check it
quite a
out
bit
yourself.
better.
That we're not just playing games here. These are real deal chocolate milks.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. These are the best of the crop. Something that I would, want to say, that Nesquik versus Lactaid, that would be an interesting competition. You guys, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Leave it to you. You go home, you get your Nesquik, you get your Lactaid chocolate milk, you put them head to head, and you tell us what you think. But that one, I think, would be even closer than
really
this versus
close.
the Promised
I don't know
Land.
if I could make that call.
Yeah, it's really close.
That's tough.
Yeah, they would have to go head to head a couple of times to see who's.
But you got to let us know. You got to do it. You got to let us know because that's a tough competition.
Promised Land, it just brings something that the other guys don't bring.
So, what do you think of the overall milk madness? What are the upsets that surprise you? What are some of the surprises? Some of the norms that you thought?
This has been life-changing for me.
How so?
That Nesquik pre-made.
Oh.
That put my life upside down.
Yes.
I can't even look at it in the store anymore. I just go, ugh.
I still have that taste in my mouth.
I can remember it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vivid memory. Almost trauma.
Yeah, that one, never. I'm never buying pre-made Nesquik again.
I'm never going to recommend it.
No.
But not bashing Nesquik because look what contender got second place.
Yep. The two out of our
blows
final
my
4.
mind. So what do you think? Why do you think the pre-made is so much worse?
I think it's the preservatives that they put in or something.
You think so?
It's gotta be, because
I don't know, because that was gross.
it was disgusting. Maybe they put artificial sweeteners so it can be healthier. I don't know. It was nasty because these two were like fire.
They were
Yeah.
all from their division, and then all the way up to here.
And to be honest,
Going against tough competitors.
they don't even taste like the pre-made, like the
No,
premix
not
one.
at all.
Nothing. And the
Not at
powder
all.
doesn't taste anything like the syrup.
I
either.
was shocked whenever Peter said that was the Nesquik one.
Yeah.
No way.
No way. Because it's so cinnamony.
Yes.
It's so it's so different from the syrup.
But it's very fine powdered, mixed super well. Tasted, it had a unique taste, but it was good.
The other standout, and we always gravitate to the underdogs.
Yeah.
Bosco.
True. Bosco was a really good upset.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really go far, but it was really good.
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Yeah.
And that was the bottom shelf syrup, right?
I have a confession to make about that Bosco.
What happened?
It's,
You've had it before?
No. It was so unpopular that it was past the Best Buy date. I didn't want to say it, but I'm saying it now.
Wow.
And it was still that good.
Wow. Maybe that's why my stomach hurts so much. But it was really good. I would buy it past its buy date.
I would buy it.
That's good.
I would buy it again.
I was pleasantly surprised because I've never heard it. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But
big
it tasted pretty good.
Downfall of the Ghirardelli, even though it's not a milk flavoring, but we thought it would be good because it's a premium chocolate sauce.
Right. Who doesn't like Ghirardelli?
Doesn't bring the heat when it comes to chocolate milk.
Can't stand with the specifically made for chocolate milk syrups.
It's got to stay in its lane.
Yep.
And stay with the ice creams.
It can't get out.
Can't get out. When I think about the lactose free, I'm really impressed about that Lactaid.
I'm
cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Really cheap.
And good tasting.
And really good tasting. I think it's one of the cheapest one out here. I think this is like $4, and the syrup and the thing are like $4.
Wow.
So it's pretty close, and you don't have
easy
to
on the stomach.
And you don't have to premix it.
That's right. That's right. I really liked the Lactaid.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's give props where props are due. The Promised Land.
There's a reason why he was the first seed.
I mean, I noticed today it says taste the Jersey cow difference. And my, oh my, is there a difference?
Yeah, there is. Those
cows know how to produce chocolate milk.
They have to tell you. They are chocolate cows.
I think they eat chocolate because the way it's processed and fine.
It's head above.
They're doing something different over there.
The goat of chocolate milk
in New Jersey.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm
gonna say it. The goat of chocolate milk.
The cow of chocolate.
The goat of chocolate milk.
That's what we missed. Goat's milk.
I actually saw it and I was like, I'm not drinking that.
Bro, we should have tried.
Goat milk is disgusting. I've had it before.
Should have tried.
So, Promised Land, you have it. That is our winner.
Well done.
And the first place finalist of our Milk Madness.
The one and only Promised Land chocolate milk. That's it.
Stay tuned for our next ranking match where we do our pizza party.
That's right. Now, this is in honor of Peter,
our editor,
as he says one of his favorite combos is chocolate milk and pizza. Is that right? So
he is nodding his head off screen. That is right.
Yes. Which you may be scratching your head like, is that a good combo? Well, we're going to do it here.
We're going to find out. We're
going to see it.
So we're going to get the best pizza.
Now, it won't be as long as this. We're not going to do a pizza bracket.
It's just
per
a one-off.
se, like the 4 divisions. Just a one-time different pizzas.
The most famous fast food pizzas. We're talking Domino's. We're talking Papa John's.
Yep.
We're talking Little Caesars, and we're talking Pizza Hut. We're gonna look at these 4. We're gonna see which one is the best, and then we're gonna eat that with the best chocolate milk, and then we're gonna explode.
Exactly. On camera, live for all of
Our
you.
minds are gonna explode because it's gonna be the best experience we've ever had.
Yes.
Speaking of best experience, we need your help.
Yes.
Because you need to have toppings on the pizza. And we need you to comment down below what toppings should we have on these pizzas.
You need to convince Javi that pineapple belongs on pizza.
I love pineapple on pizza. What are you talking about? Pineapple. Convinced.
Look at that. Wow.
I love
you
pineapple
guys are
on
great.
pizza. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Of course I do.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Going to Mod. I love Mod.
Yeah, I do like Mod.
But because it's like a Subway but for pizza. It's like have it your way, right? And I always get the pepperoni. I get bacon bites, the bacon bits, and pineapple. Weird combo. I get looks every time I go there. And I say, yes, I said that right. But it's the best. That's the only way to go.
So we have some ideas of what we think would be the best 2 toppings for the pizza, but we need your help. So comment down below on what you think we should put on our pizza.
It's a great time to remind you guys. First, thank you all for watching this Milk Madness. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys thought, what your surprises were with this Milk Madness, what you guys enjoyed, and comment down below, as Javi said, what you want to see, not just for the pizza and the toppings, definitely comment on those, but just overall, how the channel's going, how you guys have enjoyed it, and what some things that you may want to see in the future.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? As always, let's set it.
that's a wrap.
Wow. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Man.
I think more fun than I thought it was going to be, to be honest with you.
Thanks for being here. This is our post-epic Milk Madness talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to kind of do like a more relaxed talk about just kind of recapping what we did and just having a more relaxed talk today.
Yeah, just kind of share our thoughts about the whole entire, not just the Milk Madness, but a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, our lives have changed pretty drastically in the last, 5 weeks since we've been starting to make this. I mean, we're not famous or nothing, but, Peter has come on.
For sure.
Our students know about it.
Yeah. So those are big
cool.
changes to the channel.
Yeah, a lot of changes. So
yeah, I'll be honest. Whenever I look at the reviews, I check it like so many times a day. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard not to because you.
I love the analytics. Like it's kind of addicting. But before I was like, how many people are actually watching this? Like how many people that we've never met? Because of course we have our family friends for a while that were subscribed. Mm-hmm. But then we knew our videos were getting out there, but now that our students are watching it, every single time I see that a video is being watched, I'm like, which student is watching? I'm like, there are no just random people around the world that are watching.
That's funny.
But
I haven't even thought about
now
that. But
all my mind thinks is, okay, which student just saw it?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of funny though. The students are, I think, just trying to get us to show the videos to get out of class. They're not actually interested in the video.
They definitely do that. Like the first day that they found out that we were making them, it's like, sir, you should show them every Friday. I was like, are you crazy? No, I'm not showing it every Friday.
Not because they actually care about the video. They just don't want to do class. So if you're a student, comment down below. But yeah, no.
Comment down below that you want me to show it on Friday, okay? I still won't do it.
Tell us the real reason why. Because you love our videos because it's such amazing content. Because we're such amazing guys.
That's definitely what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
So this whole experience was pretty fun. I the whole planning it, all the late night runs to get
that was fun. My favorite was the Nesquik late night run, and you literally said, I could drink this right now.
And it was disgusting.
And we found it was that was surprisingly disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy. I
couldn't believe it.
Like
I couldn't believe that
completely
these made
changing.
It.
Yeah, me neither.
After the first Nesquik, couldn't believe it.
And the whole thing about Peter coming on has been pretty cool too.
That's been awesome.
Yeah,
Peter
the cool changes to the channel and all that stuff has been awesome.
I mean, you can tell just by looking at our channel. Thumbnails
on point.
You got a couple comments about it.
Yeah, my students actually were like, "Who does your thumbnails?" I was like, "I told you, the best guy in the biz."
That's right.
That's
the one
Petey.
and only. He really has done phenomenal. I love his setup. Like he's just.
We gotta get a little sneak peek of a setup one of these days.
Oh yeah. What better time than behind the scenes?
You're gonna grab the mic. You're gonna grab the camera and turn around.
I don't trust myself with it. After the milks, spilling the milk.
That's true.
I don't trust myself.
Well, maybe we'll get a picture on sometime or something like that.
Yeah.
But you know what? We gotta get him on.
That's true.
Soon.
We gotta get him on
Soon.
Yeah, it's in the works.
It's in the works.
He doesn't know it yet. We'll get a first initial reaction of when he'll get on. But it was a lot of fun.
And you know what? It was really awesome to kind of try this new thing where we do something fun along with something serious. And comment below if you like that.
Yeah.
Comment if you like the
or if you don't like it. Be honest.
Yeah, true.
We'll take it.
Let us know.
We'll cry off.
Our students are very honest.
Yeah, very honest.
So just tell us. That'd be cool. And it's cool because kind of off behind the scenes here, it's something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it's cool to experience it.
Actually do it.
Yeah.
Is it what you thought?
Yeah. It is what I thought. It's super fun. It's super interesting. And it's, you know what? I will say this. It's fun to make something. I don't know if you feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to make these videos and post them because I feel like I'm being productive in making something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. And I like that just hearing how excited the kids get from it. Yeah. Just and how my family reacts to it. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think my mom really cares for the milk thing. Yeah. Because she's like, this is ridiculous. Like, what's the point? I don't know. I just heard that. But
she goes straight to the serious talk.
She does. I don't know if she does or not. But it's kind of fun to hear that people are listening, you know, and people are impacted from it.
Yeah, and we've even had some people where they've told us like, wow, that was good and that's helped us. And you know what? It helps us hear those things too. So, if something that we've said has stuck out to you or has helped you, let us know, because it definitely brings a smile to our heart and to our face to hear that, we've been able to help you out.
For sure. And that's kind of the whole point of it is, since it's helped us out so much, actually being able to produce something. And I enjoy just the like the, what do you call it? Like the fellowship, you know? And just the bonding that we have, like especially bringing Peter on now too. It's kind of
like the hanging out.
Yeah, the hanging out. Yeah. Just us hanging out and talking and
definitely brings us
doing something fun. I like seeing Peter work his magic back there, like those slides, the stinger, the thumbnails, like all of those.
Yeah.
Oh, run it. Let's see it. There it is. Oh, we need to talk about this. Is now the time to talk about the hidden meanings?
Yeah. Secret hidden meaning in the logo.
Reward the listeners that are still listening.
Yeah, sure.
That's true.
What were they?
Well, explain. We've already mentioned this. Some students were talking about what edit means.
Yes.
They're like,
edifying. No.
So mention. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way, but mention what the edit stands for.
Yeah. So the general idea behind the word edit is that we are trying to better ourselves, right? So like as we go through our life and as we talk in these videos, we are attempting to edit ourselves and make ourselves better. And all of this started off because we were working out in the gym and we were going to edit our bodies. And then there's Bible verses that talk about how bodily exercise profits little, but I don't know what the whole verse is.
And that's not the Proverbs verse that's up there.
No, that's not the Proverbs verse. But what is it? Bodily exercise profits little, but holiness or something like that.
I just know that first part.
Yeah. It's better. Whatever. It's better. Yeah. You can look it up.
I'll try
to. We also try, along with that, we tried to edit our spiritual lives and be better friends, better siblings, better parents, better husbands by talking to each other about what, we're going through and being there for each other. And so since we were doing all of these things, but then the real meaning behind it is pretty fun.
What the letters stand for.
Yeah. And what the letter stands for comes from the fact that when we started working out, we worked out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So edit actually simply stands for every day is Tuesday.
Yep. Every day is Tuesday.
That's all it stands for because
that's deep.
We were working out. And then what we would joke around and say every day is Tuesday and every other day is Thursday because those are 2 days we started working out. So that goes from a long, long time ago, a couple years ago. But the letters match up with what our goal is. Like it's something dumb, but it does mean that we want to better ourselves.
Exactly. Like every day is Tuesday. Tuesday was our edit the body day, which 1 Timothy 4:8 for bodily exercise it profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things.
There you go. That's what it is. Yep. So yeah, since we were editing our bodies on Tuesday,
every day is
a day for editing.
Exactly.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
But the Bible verse that we chose for our logo is, do you remember?
Proverbs, was it 3:23?
24:6, I think.
Not even close.
I think it was. But do you know what it was?
Yeah, the righteous man, or I think it says the just man. The just man follows.
Well, let's see the singer again. Let's just show. I mean, we got to show off Peter's work. Come on.
He's pulling it back. Proverbs 24:16. That's what it is.
24:16.
That the just man falls 7 times, but gets up again.
I'll pull it up.
And that is one of the hidden meanings of our logo.
Mm-hmm.
The dumbbell is not really a hidden meaning. It just shows that we like to work out and stuff.
It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." Maybe that's maybe the wicked part is what is no.
No,
the righteous man fall. Yeah.
So gotta keep getting up, and part of getting up is working out.
Yeah. But you were talking about the logo with the dumbbell.
Yeah.
What else were you gonna say? Did I cut you off?
The dumbbell is dumbbell. The dumbbell is that it's our relationship with each other and with Peter kind of really blossomed from the gym.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big part of kind of what we do is that we grow together, we plan together, we talk to each other actually while we're working out in the gym.
Yeah. And we actually came up with this in the gym.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. That this was just birthed like in the gym, continues in the gym, and we want to incorporate the gym into our videos with a couple different ideas.
Maybe soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Comment down below if you want to see us working out.
I don't think we'll get any comments of that.
Or a lot.
Comment if you don't want to see us work out.
But there's also one more hidden meaning there.
What's that?
The halo green. Do you remember what that's for?
I just know green's my favorite color.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
And Peter's favorite color too.
Do you remember what it was for?
Not really.
Green is the color of growth and
that's right.
Stuff like
That's
that.
right.
So it also shows that, our goal is to grow.
I forgot that.
In everything.
Yep.
Growing our spiritual walk and all. So everything about our logo is about, improving, getting better and all that stuff.
That's right. And together. And that's what we've really tried to focus on because we're doing it together. And it's kind of cool to see how Peter has joined, and he's just come along, like been now kind of like a founding member.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the idea with the whole channel is to bring everybody in.
Yeah, for
doing
sure.
it together.
And, also like as we continue to move on, a little bit of a repack of what we've done along with the Milk Madness, which is that of salvation,
Yeah, and that's part of the reaching out is we want to use this as a platform for the Lord.
Yeah.
And we pray.
That's our number one priority.
Yeah.
To have fun, we want to do it, but our number one priority is that what it does is, further the kingdom of God.
And that's some of the talks we had with this before and even during the Milk Madness is making sure that we don't lose that focus.
Yeah.
Of glorifying the Lord with it.
Yeah. And because of that, like in this video, we did like this little post talk because it was more like a fun video in regards to the end of the Milk Madness. But we still wanted to do this little post talk because we wanted to make sure that we, point toward God.
Right. And we were, as we mentioned in the video before this one, how we want to continue our talk on witnessing. But it didn't really feel that time for it after this. So we kind of want to introduce that we are still planning on talking about that next, but to really focus in and take that serious because although this is fun, we want to really emphasize and respect the seriousness of God and living for Him.
Yeah, so stay tuned as our next video where we dive really deep into something that both of us really struggle with.
Yeah.
And as we come vulnerable and come in front of you and just kind of brainstorm and try to figure out ways that we can be better witnessers
in fact,
for Christ.
This next episode, Lord willing, will be more informal as we kind of brainstorm it together and we talk through and see how we can do our best for witnessing for the Lord. And I have to say this, we thank you guys for watching and for listening and always say like, subscribe and comment, which I'll be honest, at the beginning, I didn't want to do that in the channel just because it's so cliche. And too like clean, or I don't know the word, too weird. But I really do want the feedback. I've enjoyed hearing the feedback from people in person, but then also feedback on the channel as well.
Yeah.
Got some good feedback. So appreciate all those that listen, that leave comments as well.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us and stay tuned for our next episode.
And always, let's edit.